from your sleeping bags, fully HP'd after a long night fighting in the forest of fuckeries. In case you forgot, you exited the forest and happened upon the Trespasser's Temple. This is the temple way from the forest of fuckery to the Bleeding Hills. As you walk through towards the temple, you see the large gray gates. They are stone, held together by a magical force. Suddenly, as you approach the gates, you see a tiny little man, or not a little man, a shadowy man pounding on those doors. You walk towards him. What will you do?
Hi. Is there anything we can help you with? Just wanted to introduce ourselves. I'm Needles. That's Bartran. That's Wings.
Indeed. Hello, little man.
Hi! Fucking the voice comes out of the woods. Hi! Fuck.
While you guys distract him, I'll pick his pockets.
Whoa! That's you, Grant. A person turns around and sees the three heroes come from out of the woods. He says the following.
Go, Grant.
Hello.
I found one of my own.
It's like a second. It's like a second Needles.
What are you
Only
three
smaller.
chaps doing on this road?
Well, we're trying to find... Well, we're trying to get through to the Bleeding Hills here. Do you have any idea how to open this gate?
Do you have money?
I do.
I don't.
We might have a fair bit of coin, sir.
I have coin and a dildo, and it's still something we're holding on to, right?
I think we
She
still have
takes
it.
the
Yeah.
dildo from her
The
package.
purified.
It is a pure dildo. It is sparkling in the light of the Sunday morning. It is beautiful, beautiful dildo. The man decides to describe himself, what he is, and his name.
Indeed.
Please.
Yeah, who are you?
What do you look
Aloha.
like?
Hi.
I am a short, slightly tanned, jort-wearing Hawaiian shoe salesman who travels the land
He's like a shoe salesman.
with spiky hair.
Wings, you
Wow.
have found another merchant to trade
Wait,
with.
is he more or less attractive than Wings?
Let's find out.
Well, I'm 2 feet tall.
That is a 4.
I was
He's much
born-
less
I was
attractive than
born-
Wings.
I was born with a problem.
The gnome cobbler announces himself and brings out his shoes. He is a gnome cobbler from the Hawaii region. He wears a beautiful floral shirt and makes his living selling wonderful Hawaiian shoes.
They're knockoffs.
He is, what was your name again? I forget.
Grant Tavius.
He is Tavius, the gnome cobbler.
GrandGrant. That is quite a bold
No, I'm
name.
elvish.
Brave
I'm
name.
elvish. You
Elvish.
shouldn't assume
Elvish
me.
cobbler, excuse me.
You're a short elf? That's okay.
short
we don't
elf.
So
judge
you're
you.
an elven midget.
My mom was a dragon and my dad was a gnome.
That's how you got to be elvish.
Yes.
So that's where the elves came from. Okay. Interesting. So another cobbler. Wow. Can you tell me about your...
No, I don't cobble. I just sell.
Oh, you're just a salesman. Okay. All right. Well, I'm quite the successful salesman myself. I come from a long line of
Shut up!
goblin
I think
cobblers.
it is good for him to connect with one of his own.
Yeah,
There are
I would
not
like to
very
hear
many
what
of them in
Winks
the
has
world.
to say.
So, what brings you here, my good fellow? How does a shoe salesman of yourself get so far past the forest of fuckery and into the Bleeding Hills?
I teleported here.
Wow.
Looking for name brand shoes.
Quite a noble endeavor.
All right, I would like to pull my my clogs out of my bag of holding.
Okay. Oh, we're going to try to see. The bag of holding, that is a 1!
Oh
That is
no!
a critical failure. Oh,
Slacks,
no.
fix your dice.
I am sorry. I should have let you guys roll. I can't... What the fuck? Winks reaches into the bag of holding, trying to take out a clog. He reaches in and his hand comes out covered in a horrible poison slime. It burns his hand, and he receives 17 damage.
17. Okay.
But it will reduce over time. Poison damage, you're fine.
Hey.
You, cough and...
Why do you
wheeze.
keep that in your bag?
Ah.
That's an interesting choice of...
I'm not sure where it came from. I think the bag of holding is the one that if I don't roll well when I try to take things out, my items get messed up. So
Yes, that was the shoe.
does that destroy the shoe, or is it?
Yes.
Oh no!
It's gone.
I keep destroying all my items trying to get them out of my fucking bag, dude. God
I can
damn.
sell you some new shoes if you want.
No, I wanted
It's
to
my
show off my
specialty.
clogs to you so that you would know that I'm a legit cobbler. But now I've got nothing to show for it but a burnt.
I don't
pinky.
think I would ever show off clogs or sandals.
Well, we have come here on this quest to try and get to the hills, yes? The Bleeding Hills? Is that correct,
Yes.
Wings?
Yes, we're
Yes.
trying to get to the Bleeding Hills. Yeah.
And so we are here trying to get to this temple, which I believe is the only way through. We do not know how to open this gate, and clearly you don't either.
What gate?
Suddenly, as the gate has been mentioned, a rumbling is heard from behind the crew. They see a giant ent stuck into the ground. His name is Dangerous Derek, the tree. He waves his hand. You there! You burned the forest of fuckery. Well done. That is my evil forest, and you survived. But this is the gate. I was supposed to rhyme. Forgot rhyme for gate, but don't berate for mystery you must solve. I'm not good at rhyming. Yes. Look at the gate. What will you...
So we look at the gate.
So I.
Well, Mr. Tree,
Yes.
do we need a key?
Ooh, indeed, thee can best me in rhyming. Tee-hee-hee. The button on the wall is the secret there, but I must say, if you press it, beware.
You know, slant rhyming is totally allowed here. I think that's really going to
Okay.
fit our structure. Just break it down, freestyle it. I'm liking
Strategy. How attached to that old dildo are you?
it. Not very attached whatsoever.
I would like to use my goblin alchemy on the dildo and try to use that to find something I can press the button with.
Sure.
Well, does our newcomer have any ideas?
Yeah, you got any
Yes.
ideas there?
I have one idea.
Okay.
Who is the least liked one out of you three?
Him.
I vote you push the button with your hand.
I'm down for that, actually. I think his boiling, blistered hand might use some...
We might need the dildo later for future endeavors, so I think we should save it.
You do not know where that has been yet, my friend, but we will tell you on our adventure.
God. You know, I want to argue this, but I think it might be worth the sacrifice of my decrepit hand to save the dildo. I'm not going to lie. The alchemy roll could come in handy later.
Okay.
Very well. Good
Wings
luck.
walks towards the grand button and places his hand upon it. He
Wait,
push-
don't do it.
He pushes down on the button, and the booming Ent's voice is heard. 10, 9, 8. He
Run!
continues. He continues to count down as the button is held pressed down.
I saw Lost. I know what happens if you don't press the button. I'm going to stay in. Hold the button.
5, 4.
Is he just counting down a beat and we're supposed to freestyle with it? Or?
No,
Okay.
it is your turn. He is counting down.
I'm fleeing.
Trying to run from the area. With
Moog, come with me quickly. We shall mourn for our friend from safety.
Bartran runs from the two as they stand with the button held firmly down, the Trian's voice echoing throughout the woods as he counts down from 10. It is Grant's turn. Grant Tavius' turn.
What am I doing?
Well, we're
Whatever you
asking
want.
you.
Right now, you're standing there watching a goblin stick his decrepit hand into a hole in the hopes of a gate opening and hearing a boisterous voice counting down from 10 while Bartran runs and Needles is not turned yet.
Just needles.
Just Needles.
I'm really trying.
So we're gonna keep the button pushed, right?
It's up to you.
Well, you can decide that, friend.
I'm gonna stay with Winks, my fellow shoe salesman, and sacrifice my life with his.
That's what I'm talking about. Shoe salesman for
we don't-
life.
That's
We don't
quite
even know
brave.
what's going on. It could be like countdown to confetti. It could be like a party.
What if there's gold? Then only we get it. The people who ran
I'm
What if
staying
the
in.
fucking gate opens?
Well, then we go through it.
Yeah, I trust this tree, and I think he's really nice. He had a little fumble there trying to rhyme, but we shouldn't hold that above him. He's counting down for a reason. Let's hear what he has to say.
3, 2, 1. It is your last chance.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm out.
I'm in.
The three heroes stand next with Winks. As his hand is pushed on the button, Bartrand is very far away, hiding behind a tree with Smoog, as Smoog covers his lies with his tiny little dragon hands. The tree finishes. 0! The gate opens. No one has ever solved that riddle that quick. Typically, someone will take their hands off of the button, but not you, and that's the fucking best. I will not stop you. Do the rest.
Well, I'm just going to go on through the gate here.
Well, good friends, that may have been the easiest puzzle I've ever solved.
The D&D board on Reddit said that was a hard puzzle, but not you people. You did fine. Anyway.
It was hard for the only D&D
I knew Lost would come in handy.
Very well.
So do we have to take Bartrand with us since he abandoned us in our time of need?
I shamefully slink towards the door. I apologize, my friends.
Don't
okay,
worry about it.
Bartrand.
It's okay. I
Wait,
think we can
does he
really
have any
patch this
loot?
up.
Does he what?
I'll accept his apology for a thing of loot.
I have no money. I am literally just a walking pile of muscle.
You have Smoog.
You want to trade
Do
smooth?
not offer smooth to
no
random
trade.
bystander. Absolutely not.
The crew walks through the cavern. It passes through the temple, and they arrive on the other side. On the other side, their eyes open to the bleeding hills for the first time. The ground, the stuff is red. The wheat goes as far as the eye can see. That is why they call it the Bleeding Hills, because a certain type of bread loaf, which is red, is made there. It's not violent at all. However, in the distance, you see a town. Smoke, black smoke, bellows from it. It is on fire and under attack. You can barely make out in the distance golems and tree ants, just like those that attacked Karglar. What will you do?
Well, I do have an advanced course training in burned wounds, so I'm going to be running towards the city to try to help out the burn victims and patch up
How
any...
far in the distance is it?
It is pretty far in the distance. It's down the hill. I would say a couple miles. You got some time if you're
few
gonna
miles.
Well, you can see it. Yeah, I mean you're
Yeah,
at the
but-
top of a hill here.
Okay,
but-
so we're not getting there in like the next turn though. It's like a whole.
no, you're gonna travel there. You're gonna
right.
you're gonna beast mode run if you want to.
Ah, we finally made it to the Bleeding Hills. The
Indeed.
next step in our adventure.
So where's our little goblin friend?
It's gorgeous here.
That's good, Tavius.
So, Grantavius, where are you going, man? Well, how can we help you, dog? What are you trying to get?
I'm trying to go to a land not yet discovered.
So
I don't know what it is.
So now you're just adventuring. Have you heard anything about it, or you just want to Captain Picard this shit?
It's the land of milk and honey.
Okay.
Well, you are more than welcome to team up with us and come along for our journey if you find a place that feels like it's right for you along the way.
What kind of weaponry have you, sir?
Okay.
I know jujitsu.
And you can teleport. This is incredible.
Teleport, okay, and jujitsu. That's it. So
Grantavius stands and does a quick jujitsu move, showing off his skills. He rolls a 17. Like a blink of an eye, he teleports behind Winks and throws him to the ground, not hurting him, but showing off his martial arts prowess. Truly, this salesman is more than meets the eye.
impressive.
Quite.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
I'm
party-
glad I could impress the ladies.
Don't
party-
assume my gender. Let's be
Oh,
Jesus.
The party congratulates Grantavius on his display, and they hear more screams coming from the village a few miles away, echoing in the wind.
Grantavius, do you think you can teleport more than one person?
No.
That is unfortunate. I suppose we shall have to walk then.
Oh, I was kidding. I can.
How many people can you teleport at once, Grantavius?
3 if they're under 110 pounds.
Oh,
Oh no.
um,
Well, I will walk. You can take some.
Unfortunately, my entire body is made out of cast iron, so I think that puts me a little above. the
Is it
threshold.
me and you, Winks?
it's just you and me, buddy.
Let us go, Winks.
I don't know if we should leave our friends behind at the opening of the Bleeding Hills. Perhaps we can just run swiftly.
I will carry you. You have small legs.
Oh, yes.
Okay, could we both ride on Bartran's back?
Let's find out. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Winks and Tavius both climb upon Bartran's shoulders. Him and Needles begin to run. Wait, that's up to me.
Oh,
to you.
so sturdy.
You guys want to do?
Well,
They are both above on your shoulders, Bartran.
can I take some wheat with me in case I need it?
Yes.
And then we're gonna run. I would like to take the wheat.
You take the wheat.
Thank you.
You put it in your
I
satchel.
take some wheat.
And the blood wheat, the razor wheat, is put into your satchel, and the party runs towards the town. As they get closer, their noses begin to fill with the smells of embers and death. As
Oops. I thought you were going to say the embers of a fresh dinner. Oh,
Where is your head at, dude? The place is on fucking fire.
I'm hungry.
the villagers begin to die down, the screams that you heard earlier are starting to be snuffed out by the massive sounds of movement and buildings falling over. As our heroes get to the front of the town, they find it's just a wasteland. Bodies riddle around as the Ents and the golems move on.
Can I search for survivors?
Sure. Would you like to roll on?
I would love to roll.
Oh. Yeah, you want to roll?
I
Roll
would
away.
love to roll. Your rolls are rigged. I'm
Okay.
just looking to help. 14.
14. Oh.
Don't break
Needle
the table.
searches the ground for survivors as Grantavius and Winks sit on Bartran's shoulders.
So strong.
She looks around in a pile of rubble and finds a person. He begins to speak.
Oh boy.
No.
No! What the hell? Not you! It is Colin. That's
Colin.
What's up, bro?
You rat bastard.
Hello.
Can we just
Get your damn hands off her.
Listen, she grabbed
Hand.
me.
He
She
has one
put me out of rubble. You fucking idiot. You bastards took my hand. You took everything from me. Listen, I'm quite hurt. Colin puts his hand to show away from his stomach to show a gaping wound. He has been trapped in a house when it crumbled. He is in dire need of assistance. Oh my God! Please.
Colin,
So do
we
we
have
like
a surgeon?
So, okay, we need a consensus. Do I try to heal or do we put him out?
Perhaps before you brutally murder him, we get some plot information first.
I think you're really underestimating my skills.
I
as
vote
a
we pull out his
surgeon.
I
colon.
think I am overestimating your skills as an assassin. This is the second time I've done this.
Okay, listen. I'm bleeding out here. Now I know we have a bad history.
Can I pack your wound with wheat?
Jesus, get this bitch away from me. Listen to me. No one touches me. Please, goblin heal or something. That can't go that
Okay.
wrong.
Yeah, I would like to.
Wait.
No! Not her!
Okay, while he's still incapacitated, begging for mercy, begging for help, we should find out what we need to know before we try to heal him and allow him to run away.
Well, he's about to. We gotta heal him a little bit. He's about to die if we don't do something. So I
Okay,
think
you fully heal him, he just gets up and...
I'm gonna. Goblin heal's not a full heal. It's a little dinky bitch heal. So I think we're gonna be good.
Okay, you want a full heal, you come to me.
Yeah, exactly. You're the surgeon. I'm chewing it. So I'm put some shoe glue on it. The goblin heal. Let's roll it up.
All right, goblin heal. That's a 14.
Whoop.
Winks puts his hands over the wound gaping from the midsection of Colin. It is no longer bleeding and sews itself up. However, Colin is still coughing up blood, but he seems like he is pretty okay. He's gonna be all right. He needs some rest. It's been a rough day, but he ain't gonna die anymore.
Hooray!
Oh, God! Thank you for not sicking your assassin on me. All right. Listen, I'ma go now.
No.
Thank you.
I told you this would happen.
No,
No one
so-
listens to me.
I
Somebody
sit on
ask
his,
him a question.
I sit on his legs
Oh.
as he says that.
Okay.
I'm just going to
Okay.
straight right
I
down.
like this.
18. Bartran sits on his legs, not breaking them, but gently, so that Colin cannot escape. Ah! All right. Listen up here. Wait, who's that? What's on your shoulder? What is that hideous creature? What is that?
You dare
Oh, that's
to
Winks.
Smoog?
No,
That is Tavius.
the grand. What the fuck?
Aloha!
What's up with him?
He's from Hawaii. They wear shorts there.
Jorts,
Jorts.
actually.
I think they look nice.
Oh, thank you. What?
Okay. Whatever. I'm allergic to shitty characters. All right. Anyway.
All right, Sphincter. Can
Fine. I'll tell you everything.
you
I
tell
know.
us everything you know, or
Very
Bartran's
well.
gonna sit on your junk.
I don't even have a hand to get rid of this fat fuck. All right. Listen up. I came here to work with my brother, Parentheses, to control this world, and he has betrayed me as I betrayed you. Me and my brothers tried to collect the king's power, or whatever you call it, I forget, the power, you know.
The elements.
The elements of power, yes! And as soon as I almost got my hands on one, Parentheses trapped me in a building and sucked his creatures upon me. You see, he wants to contain everything within himself. Parentheses. His evil plot. He betrayed his own brother, Colin. And now, if we don't stop him together, he will succeed with his powers. My brother has the ability to animate anything he chooses. Typically, it's trees and rocks and shit. He's moving on to all the villages looking for the elements, and if we're going to stop him...
So is it him behind the attacks in
Yes,
Targlar?
dumbass!
I'm just trying to
Do we
establish-
trust him?
Do we trust him? All right, sidebar from Colin. I
Yes.
don't know. Do we trust him?
I absolutely do not trust him.
I have an
Hey,
idea.
come on now!
Hey, what if we take him with us in our party, but we cripple him so he can
Whoa,
leave?
what
Yeah.
the fuck?
I agree.
No!
I'd say we cut his legs off.
Yeah.
Help!
He's already pretty crippled. If we can cut his legs off and not kill him, I think Bartran could drag him, and then we'll have him. And I mean, what value does he provide anyway? I don't think he has any spells or skills, right?
Hang on there. All right, I know a lot about this plot. Okay, I'm the one who made the plot. I'm the brains of my brothers. Colin, I keep things going just when you think it's over. You know what I'm saying? I have it all. I know where the elements of power are. I know my brother's weaknesses. You don't want to cut off my legs or anything.
All right, gang.
No,
we've seen
no.
this. This happened in the two towers. All right, we just gotta get a little leash. We're gonna schmeagle this shit.
Yes.
All right, just nobody go full Frodo.
Yeah, that'd be
It'll
tight.
I-
Schmeagle me.
We have wheat to make a leash.
That's true.
We
We
can
could make
tie-
a leash out of
I
that.
also
Excellent
have
idea,
a
Grantavius.
Freak on a leash.
I have
Yeah.
a necklace made of teeth. We can
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
No
wheat
more
is
talking
certainly
for
a
me,
very
yes.
taut
No,
material.
that's right.
That
I
sounds
have a
great.
necklace. Let's tie him up with the necklace and then hook him
Tie-
up to
ye-
Bartran.
Okay, how about this? What if I put my power treads on him and set him to heavy so he can't run away
Oh,
from us?
that's actually more clever than I thought you would come up with. All right.
All right, I'd like to do this. Yes.
Okay.
Excellent idea, Winks.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
quite good.
Roll it out, Winks.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a 3.
A 3. Winks puts his power treads on Colin's feet. And he sets them to heavy. However, it's not set all the way. It appears to be heavy. However, they are normal. Colin, however, pretends that they are as heavy as can possibly be. You do not notice.
Well, as much as I love to trust people and establish connections and just really build these bonds, he's scum. So
Whoa,
I
I
think
agree.
I think we should still keep him tied up, or at least bind his hands behind his back or something like that. Just
I'm like,
Very good. Just a minute. So I ask you to hold him. Will you hold him? Will you hold him?
gladly.
Very good. So
strangely, as Needles approaches, all the attempts to escape stop from Colin. He calms completely down as Needles holds him.
whoa.
Interesting.
Hey,
He seems to like
So
you.
Ooh,
so
he
I'm
has a
going
crush.
to scavenge around just for some scrap metal, essentially.
Sure.
That's been- yeah.
okay,
Okay.
I'll roll you out on that.
Very good. It's a 20. It has to be a 20.
I'm not lying. I'm really not lying. It is another 1. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Fuck.
And the scrap metal falls into your rectum.
That's
As
bullshit.
Bartran starts to look around for the scrap metal, he bends over a little too quick. From his shoulders falls Tavius.
Oh!
Tavius rolls into Colin and knocks him free. of the power treads. Colon is now free.
But he's still calm in my arms?
Yeah, well, yes. Listen here, Needles. Would you like to know something secret while your friends cannot hear us?
I am holding the still somewhat bloody and weakened Colon in my
Yes?
arms. Yeah, hit me up.
Would you like to know where you come from, Needles?
I've always wondered what person's arm I started out
Then
as.
get me the fuck out of here!
Yeah, you know what? I hold Colon in my arms and I start to sneak away from the group.
Ooh! Betrayal.
Where's
no.
Colin and Needles going, guys? They're pretty important to the plot here. Maybe we
Faster?
should chase after them.
I am just moving you into some shade. Bye. Just gonna take care of him over here. No need to come looking. Just
I pick up my power treads and gesture that we should go chase.
No, I can teleport us. To the tree.
That is an excellent idea, Tavius. However, I think that she is actually secretly going to murder him behind that building. I know. She is very deadly.
Bartran
I-
also can't use the teleporter.
That's correct.
He
But
is-
I will follow. I'm very fast.
Ooh.
So what is happening here?
All right,
What-
Grant and I guess, are going to teleport ahead of where we think Needles and Colin are running to, and Bartran is just going to chase after.
Yes, Needles is conniving bitch.
That's an 8. You,
Oh.
Grantavius and Winks teleport behind Needles, and Bartran runs from the front. Needles and Colin are slaking away when suddenly Colin kicks Needles in the knee and escapes. As he starts to run.
I just wanted to know about my family.
I'll tell you what you need to know, woman. Thank you for your help, but for now, I must escape into the woods.
No.
What?
Tell me what I need to know now before you leave.
Why?
I have the weapons of killing.
Okay, goodbye, dumbass.
Wait.
So,
Colin hold on, I gotta roll for Colin.
okay.
Colin begins to run. It is a 13 into the woods, and he looks back at Needles. He meets her in the eyes and says something. Listen, you gotta start running right now. I shouldn't be telling you this, but you gotta go, okay? I'll meet you in the next town, but you must leave now. In the next town is my brother Parentheses. I'll meet you there together. All right, I'll see you there. I have to set up. Goodbye. And Colin runs as quickly as he can, northwest.
Do these guys witness it, or
Yes,
is this
everyone witnesses
Okay.
it. Yes.
so I can't lie about what happened?
No.
Damn it, Grantavius. We teleported to the wrong position.
No, apologies. My math is not good.
So
It's okay. We'll get him next time, pal.
hey guys,
I hate needles.
I want to open a dialogue about what just happened. There were
I'm
some
actually curious.
mistakes
Yes.
made, and well, he seems to have left. But he did say that he's going to meet us in the next town over along this path with his brother Parentheses. I think we should head on that direction. He's either trying to mislead us and leading us further into the Bleeding Hills where we're supposed to go anyway, or he's actually telling the truth. He seemed pretty sincere when he told us that we need to be running right now to the next town.
That was a well thought out response. However,
But can we trust her?
why did you leave with him?
He was gonna let me practice surgery.
Yeah. I would not let you do this thing.
I just
Very
didn't-
good.
Okay. So the guy we already didn't trust ran off with you, whispered some shit, and then ran away, and now we're supposed to just hope that we can get to the next city and find him. That sounds like a load of bollocks, but honestly, guys, this story doesn't seem like it has a lot of different threads, so I think we
Suddenly,
need to...
the ground begins. You guys apparently forgot that he said to run away. But
I said we should
the
motion.
ground begins to rumble as you see roots coming up through the ground, and a giant wooden hand appears. The ground is earthquaking as a gigantic treant is approaching, its maw open, eating the bodies that fall within. Its large wooden eyes look at you.
Hi, how you doing?
Is it coming up through the ground?
It is coming up through the ground in an earthquakey manner. You shake and rattle and fall over as it rumbles.
I'm gyroscopically stable.
All right?
I think we should run. I think we should run.
I
All
think
right?
we
don't have a
adopt.
choice.
I think we adopt my earlier strategy. Yes.
All right,
And
it
flee.
is actually Tavius' turn.
I vote we run.
There we roll. That is a 5. As
Oh.
the group tries to run, a large hand, boom, hits in front of where they're running. They go to run in the other direction, and boom, another tree in hand. It holds them right there and moves its mighty face. It opens its mouth as body parts and blood flow from its gaping maw. You hear a voice. I am Parentheses, talking from my tree, man. Y'all gonna die.
So it's like an intercom system?
Yes, precisely. The hands begin to move slowly together.
Okay.
Do we have anything capable of producing a spark?
I would like to pull out my
Yes.
forever torch and try to light the tree on fire.
No. Start with the hay. Get the fire going with the hay I took.
That's an excellent
Quinks,
idea.
I can get me and you out of here, and we can leave them to die.
No, Shoe Man, we must stay and fight.
not
we are
yet.
trapped.
We can
All
always
right.
use our escape rope. We gotta
I'm
save it
just
for the opportune moment.
saying, Bartran bailed on us at the button, and Needles bailed on us here with Colin. We're the only two.
Don't worry, tiny elfin cobbler salesman friend.
Okay, I'll listen to your idea.
All right.
Yep.
We need
Good
to
call.
get a spark onto this pile of hay that I took, get a fire going, and then we can start to light the thinner branches of the tree on fire.
Yeah, I mean, I
Let's light the whole
want
thing
to
on
use
fire.
the
Then we'll be
forever
fighting a
torch to burn
giant.
this bitch down.
Okay. Yeah, roll ahead. You got
Okay,
dice.
oh yeah, I got a dice. That's a 10.
That's a 10. Winks pulls from his back pocket the forever torch and throws it at the giant treant's eye. It sits inside the eye socket, slowly beginning to burn him. You can see the embers beginning to form. However, the hands continue to close around you.
Smoog, get out of this place. Climb up and help start the fire.
Oh, Smoog! You got a
Yes,
die?
I do.
Roll it out.
Smoog, you're so bad.
It's a 5.
5.
Smoog climbs aboard Bartran's shoulders and takes in a big breath. And then he blows fire. However, only black smoke comes out, and then he passes out from exhaustion, falling back into the pack.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Moog does not seem to be a very useful companion.
No.
Is this like a two-way intercom system so I can talk back to Parentheses through the tree?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I want to ask Parentheses what he wants. If he wants any help with his journey, let's again just really try to establish
Hello,
some sort of
Parentheses.
common ground here. Parentheses, why are you doing this? Is there some need of yours that's not being met right now?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Suddenly, the hands stop shaking, the eyes widen,
Did I do something right for once in this game?
and the mouth opens. You hear a voice. Is that you? The tree says, as the hands start to go back into the earth. We meet again. And it disappears. The tree crawls back into the earth, and the fires are out.
I have a feeling this has something to do with okay, well, honesty time here. Let's just leave our lies behind us. I took Colin away into the woods because he said he was going to give me information about my past and where I came from.
You clearly are a member of these people's cult.
Something is up my arm. The piece of my being that's the most human that was found in a street. That has something to do with this puzzle. We've got to keep going. Parentheses knows me. I'm important to this somehow.
I think that's
Well,
correct.
I don't trust any. My trust is waning at this point, but I don't think we
literally
have
stopped
much
a
of a
tree
choice.
from fucking you.
Yeah, well,
The tree would have fucked you.
it would have fucked you as
The
well.
pinky was ready. Ready and waiting to violate Uranus.
Interesting. So it does seem that Needles has some sort of a tie. It's all coming together. Well, I want to retrieve my forever torch. Dude, that thing burns forever, dog. I'm not trying to rope along that shit and just use it once and
Winks
forget about it.
stands over the giant earthquake-created crater, looking down. And down there, he sees a tiny little flame.
Remember, I'm small, nimble, fast, and wiggly.
And I suppose you,
Wiggly is horrendously misspelled.
Wiggly is literally in my
you
notes.
hear breathing and moving from down in the crevice, almost as if the giant creature is digging away. However, you do see a small flame. If you wish to continue on your hunt for the forever torch.
This is a horribly dangerous idea, Winks.
It's just a stick of wood that's on fire.
We need the flames.
But it never burns out. It's like, God. All right, fine. We'll leave the forever torch. I don't want to die in the crevice. All right, I turn around. I give up on the forever torch.
All right, the rumbling is felt underneath your feet as the giant creature burrows farther away until no rumbling is heard anymore. You look around and see a small cobblestone path leading to the village northwest.
Cobblestone, you say?
Cobblestone.
Cobbles.
All right.
Your hometown.
The decision is yours on what to do next. However, it is Tavius' turn.
What are you guys thinking?
What a productive turn right there.
Well, I'm thinking Needles is probably related to Confronting Parentheses, and this yellow brick road seems like a keen path to be trodden down.
Oh, and it seems to be leading to somewhere maybe magical for me. So I can never see you again.
No. You come along with us. We really want to have you here. It's
Yeah.
just been an honor having you
We
in our
need your
presence.
help, Tavius.
Indeed.
Oh, do you want to buy some shoes?
I would love to buy a pair of
Too
shoes.
bad. Let's go down the road.
The party walks down the cobblestone road towards the city. It does not seem to have any problems yet, but from the woods and hills nearby, you can see the outlines of giant golems and trees slowly approaching. They are moving towards the city. You will get there about the same time if you keep your pace. What do you do?
Well, my friends, if we hurry ahead and try to beat them to the village, we could probably save many lives. However, it may cost our own.
I look down at my bare feet and frown.
Do you want some shoes?
I would love some shoes.
How much copper do you have?
I can give you 50 gold pieces for your finest shoes.
My Air Jordan 7s.
From the back of his satchel, Tavius pulls out the Air Jordan 7s. They are... Ooh, very magical shoes. They allow
First edition.
First edition, in fact. They allow you to sprint quickly, no matter how heavy you are.
I would love to purchase the shoes for 50 gold, if that's an acceptable price, Grantavius.
Oh, indeedicals.
All right.
I put on the shoes. Grantavius, you want to get on my back? We can run, just beat them to the city.
Oh, yes. I'll stay on your back.
Grantavius scurries up the back of Needles. It is
Needle's a girl
Bartrand's
or a
turn.
guy? Sorry.
Needles is an androgynous cyborg.
Just how I like them.
It is Bartrand's turn.
Well, now that you can run very fast with those swanky new shoes, perhaps we should run ahead and stop the thing
So
from
do
killing
you
the
want to
village.
get him on
I-
your
I
back?
wanna
and just
Yeah, instead of switching my treads, I just want to jump on Bartrand's back.
The
and
treads
go
fell
that
off.
way. Well, I retrieved my treads a while ago because I can't just throw away all of my items. If I don't have my treads, then what do I have left?
We do have to repair his item store. It is sad that you've lost so many.
It really is. So yeah, I want to jump on Bartrand's back. I think we book it, guys. Let's do this thing. I'm ready to rumble. I got a crossbow, bitch. It's
done.
pirate sword.
Ooh, 19.
all right.
The
Hooray.
party busts ass towards the thing, clearly going to make it there several minutes before the lumbering trees and golems. But as they approach the city, they see a small man standing on top of a hill on the left side. It is Colin, waving his hands.
Hand.
Over here, you idiots! Right this over here!
Do we
Hello,
trust him?
Colin.
Ah, yes, you did not know of his treacheries.
Is Colin in the city or outside
He
of the
is
city?
outside the city, standing above on a hill.
So we have to make the choice to run to the city to
No,
try to
no,
save
you're
him.
Is he
fine.
like
You're
he's
gonna-
on the way to the
He's,
city?
he's on the way.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you're
all
gonna
right.
pass him on the way to
Oh
the city.
shit! It's my boy Colin.
Colin!
I'm not your boy. Sorry.
Colin, I have some questions for you.
Are you going to go see him?
I
or-
vote we don't let her talk to him.
Let's run up to Colin and let's make sure Needles doesn't speak first.
Okay. The heroes rush up the hill on their way to the city and all lay down as Colin is. He is prone, looking at the city through his spectacle glasses, his spy glasses. He puts down the spy glasses and hurries you down to him. Over here, lay down, dumbasses. All right, listen up. My brother Parentheses, He is going to attack the city, murder every stupid piece of shit in there, trying to find the peace. And the king's peace, the first one, is in this city. This is the one. It's in the well in the center of town. Now we have two options. Option A, the colon option. It's very intelligent. We do not help anyone in the city. He's in the, his powers of parentheses only work if he's in close proximity. Now, knowing my dumbass brother, he's hiding in those woods. We sneak around the city, gank my brother, kill him, and then let the people die. As soon as they're all dead, the treants and all that shit will disappear. That's option colon. Option B is whatever you dumbasses think of, because it's not as good as option colon. What do you want to do?
I mean, he speaks some good stuff.
I am ethically opposed to the allowing the mass murder of all of these people.
You would
Yeah,
be
but
pussy.
there's an ethical quandary here, right? If we let those people die and then we recover the element, we find the other three elements, and we usher in an era of peace, the net saving of lives could be worth this sacrifice.
Well, let me remind you, you do have to kill my piece of shit brother parentheses, please. He's in the woods. We do have to gank him. So
Is there a possibility that we could split up and, two of us go and try to quickly retrieve the item from the well and, book it out, defend the city?
Yeah,
You
no,
guys go and gank?
Couldn't we kill parentheses before he summons the trees to kill the
They're
whole
already
city?
summoned, you
They're
dumbass.
coming.
They're coming. They're okay. They're
Oh.
Tavius wipes the sweat from his brow with his tiny handkerchief. He is nervous.
Could we go inside of the city keep and do this siege style? Do they have any siege weapons inside of the city?
I don't fucking know.
I fully listened to Colin. He gave me information. He said I was special. There's something about my past. He knows what's
Yes,
going
yes.
on. He's trying to help us.
Embrace it. Yes.
You fools! We cannot
it-
do this thing. He
isn't
is
he
evil.
evil?
I'm thinking about killing him right now so that we
man.
don't
No,
have
he
to.
has information about my past.
Put your monkey away. Listen here. You can split up if you want to. I would love to watch two of you die to treants and golems. That would give me much pleasure. But if we don't stick together, we will never be able to kill my brother, parentheses. We've got two choices. You either do whatever you want or we all live through this.
What do you think, Tavius? What do we do?
I believe we go with Colin's option. He's a sneaky, devious bastard. But I do love killing. I mean, I didn't say that.
Tavius takes out a small knife from his satchel and sharpens it.
Yes.
All right. Well,
We're so
Bartran,
evil. No!
I think we have to make the sacrifice to kill parentheses. I don't see any other option. This city sucks. They don't have any fucking siege weapons. They don't have any we don't have the firepower to kill. We gotta fight smart, not hard, dog.
Yeah, if we
Perhaps
kill,
we just smoke for the increased movement speed, run down to the city, grab the element, before it is taken,
yeah, but
and
they're
then
still
leave.
gonna get destroyed.
You want to base race this?
Absolutely.
But the people still die. That doesn't
Yeah.
change anything.
I would really love it if my brother could die.
The people won't die if we take away what they're there for.
No, yes, they will, because he doesn't know it's gone.
I'll show it to him.
Where? What? You're
Eve.
dumb.
Yes, that is true. However,
That
Oh,
is true. Bartran is dumb. I forgot about this.
Hold on, I think this ape might have something here.
Okay.
If we can take the element of power from the well and lead it away from the city.
Can he pick up on the essence of it, or is he just going and
No,
seek
he's
this-
looking for it. That might give us plenty of time to be able to put a dagger right in that piece of shit's head.
And I have one.
It's a riskier plan for sure.
Okay.
I don't know if fate.
So-
it would have to be a very high number for fates to allow that, but it could work, I guess.
I
don't see why we just don't let the peasants die.
I think this is the only way that we can also save the people.
think, fuck the people. Let's stick with Colin.
Easy
Oh,
for
dear.
a orificeless cyborg to say, but I kind of agree, actually.
I
kind of
am
agree
on
this
Team Kill All.
All right, so it's all of us versus you, dude. Are you breaking off
So,
and going
yeah.
on your solo mission to smoke, gank, and steal the object from the well? Or are you sticking with us to try to go and wrap around
You
the
should
trees?
do it, bro.
I'm sticking on my
It
ethical
could
high
work.
horse. I think this is all for the net gain. Go back in time, kill Hitler when he was a kid,
Yeah, I think you should send the big burly guy alone.
No, that's some devious look on your face,
What?
dude.
No.
Don't do it, Bartran.
They'll be
Colin
fine.
is a
Oh,
Listen,
swindler.
I will-
bitches. They're quickly encroaching on this town. Can we hurry this shit up?
Listen to Colin. He knows something, and he's not telling us. Let's go kill his brother. It's what
Yes.
he wants.
Let's
and
go
then
get
he'll
port
talk.
parentheses, man.
does he know that parentheses is in an 80-foot tall tree?
No, that. No. Oh no.
No, it was a speaker, you
Yeah,
moron.
that's just his. When he makes things, he can speak through them. Don't worry about that. That's just Henry. He's, just a big ass tree. Don't worry about
That
it.
oozes blood and fire from his mouth.
Yeah, magic and shit. Listen, can we get going here?
All right, let's take a vote. I trust Colin. I think we screw the city, kill the brother, and then figure out where
I
the
don't
relic
trust the
is.
cyborg or the Colin, but I vote go for parentheses with the team.
Yeah, sick.
I will accompany the team.
Okay.
Whoa, all right.
Hooray!
Coleman looks down at himself, moving his hands thusly.
He has one hand.
Moving his hand thusly. I didn't think this shit would work. All right. Colin and the party go to the left-hand side as the giant golems and treants begin to approach the gate. They run into the forest looking for parentheses. They can hear the screams of children as the first building to be crushed is the town orphanage. Thousands of children rush out on fire, screaming as the treants impale them as they search for parentheses in the woods.
I want
mean-
to look at my compass of desire.
Look at your compass of desire. It points east into a cave.
So away from the city.
Yes, further deep into the forest, into a cave. As you walk towards,
Y'all, let's go
you
that
hear
way.
the old folks' home being crushed by giant golems.
Dude, they're just living on Social Security anyway.
This is apparently the city where they kept all of the injured and children and old people in case of attacks.
I mean,
on
what
the
were they adding to
countryside.
society?
Bartran, we should go back for him.
It's,
My grandmother might have been there.
it's pretty late to do that, but continue.
Oh, no.
Gammy's dead, sorry.
Oh.
All right, let's walk towards the cave, guys. I think we should go towards this cave.
I'm down to go explore the
I mean,
cave.
guys, we're committed, all right?
Okay.
The city's burning, but what are we going to do now? All right, we're going to go back? So I got what do we got? What are we going to do? We're committed to this thread now.
Bartrand is too sad,
Our only hope is to find
continue.
parentheses.
and he pulls out his lost lover's locket
Oh.
and sits and stares at the locket and starts whispering silently.
I'll let you roll on this one. It's your lover's locket.
17.
Okay.
I do this exceptionally well.
Bartran looks at his lover's locket, trying to remember who it was as a single tear rolls down his face. The screams of the innocent awaken something deep inside him as he remembers something from his past. Congratulations. His memories begins to come back to him. The screams of the innocent fill his mind. Anywho, the group continue to the cave.
I noticed
Okay.
Bartran sitting on the little floor of the forest looking at some locket or something. I call him a pussy and we move forward towards the cave.
All right.
I'm tunnel visioned on my compass, trying to make haste because time
Oh,
is of the
don't
essence.
worry,
Colin
Bartran.
speaks. You guys are fucking metal. Jesus Christ. I didn't really like you guys before, but you're more fucked up than anyone I've ever met. All right, we've got some time as they go onto the baby delivery room in the hospital. We can get into this cave. I can sense the presence of my evil brother, parentheses, within. He's definitely in here, winks. What are we going to do? We need to have some kind of distraction,
Okay.
or we'll never survive.
Okay, so this is my proposed plan. Tavius has some jujitsu action. He'll hop in there. And use the ninja moves. All right. I will use my goblin dance to try and distract him, and then that's where Bartran and Needles will rush him, and we'll try to interrupt him while he's channeling this spell. I think that's what we want to do.
I have no weapons except for like a shitty bone saw. What if I try to distract him with
You
a
do have
nice
the carrying
open
training.
dialogue?
Oh, she has a what? I'm
The
sorry?
carrion
I
cannon.
do. I have a tube arm that can shoot flesh.
Yes,
Okay.
that has killed many, many.
It fed Artur so thoroughly that he happened to die.
Yes. So what are we doing? Are we going in? Is that the plan? We send in the Hawaiian first?
Hello.
Well, this is like a simultaneous attack. It's going to be like
shit.
he does jujitsu one side, I goblin dance, and for those that don't know, goblin dance causes a random effect to enemies of allies.
To enemies or allies, depending on the roll.
That is an of, sir. But okay,
all right, well.
That looks like an of.
That is 100% an of.
Enemies of allies.
Oh,
So
Sure.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think, Bartran? You keen?
I'm weeping silently at the moment.
Well, we're
Bartran
trying
weeps.
to.
So
Okay.
calling you a pussy didn't really allow you to man up and just get back in there?
I'll get there.
Okay.
I need a
I
moment.
also want to see what happens when I use goblin dance. That has
Alright,
not
so
happened yet.
he's gonna goblin dance. I
He's
rush.
gonna what?
I rush with a bone saw, and then little
Yeah.
Grantavius is gonna just knock him
I
down.
will jujitsu him.
The party walks into the cave with Bartran softly weeping on the outside. He'll join them shortly, I'm sure. As they walk into the cave, they see a giant throne in the center of it. It is carried by 4 little kobolds who are very struggling under the weight. Sitting on top of that throne is a piece of fiery armor. It is Parentheses. He stands at 7 feet tall, flames erupting from his shoulders. Both looks like this on his shoulders, you know? Like Parentheses.
Whoa, dude.
Pretty sick.
Didn't see that coming.
Anywho, he sits above his throne, focusing on the town below. You can tell that mentally he is telling the treants and the golems to fight. However, he has full cognition of what's happening in front of him. Are you ready to begin your battle with your strategy?
I'd like to announce to the
Oh,
group-
wait! And Colin scurries behind some rocks in the cave, slowly moving towards the back of Parentheses. Go ahead.
I'd like to point out that I am flame retardant. I do not catch fire. I am made of cast iron, so that's something we should know.
Wait. Colin went behind his brother. They were scheming.
Uh-oh. They are
I thought he
scheming.
went behind the rocks.
He's
behind
sneaking up.
his
He's
brother.
sneaking up in his black cloak, crawling on the ground of the cave.
Bartran, quickly. We need someone to stop Colin from getting to his brother. He may have betrayed us.
I don't think that's. He's just running away like a puss. It's not.
No,
he's
he
not-
said he was
He's
going
slowly
behind his brother.
crawling towards his brother on the ground of the cave.
The literal opposite of what you just described.
But do
I
we know
say
they're
we kill
scheming
him.
together, or is he trying to go murder his
No,
brother?
we don't know that, but
You
I
don't know.
presumed it and yelled because we're all ready to take stance and Bartran's outside
Wait,
crying
you
like a
yelled
wolf.
in the cave?
Well, like, you outside with Bartran.
Who goes there?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, shit, I woke
The
him up.
voice of Parentheses.
My bad.
As he holds up his hand and the cave is illuminated in light. He has not seen you yet. However, the cave is much brighter now. It is Grantavius's turn. Baby, come on. She calls me on Skype when I don't.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What will you do, Grantavius?
I shall use my jujitsu.
Okay. Let's roll.
No, on Colin.
Two. Grantavius teleports in front of Parentheses and pulls into his fighting elven stance. Go ahead, make a noise. Who is this? Parentheses yells as the small elf appears. He
I am
raises his.
Grantavius.
What was that?
I am Grantavius.
He raises his hand, fists falling up, and a giant pillar of fire appears under Grantavius, throwing him in the air and burning him. Another 2 for minimal damage. He is thrown
Yay.
against the wall, but his attack has been thwarted, and no jujitsu was had. Now, Parentheses knows he is under attack.
Is Grant still conscious, or is he knocked out?
He
from
got
being the
thrown
wall?
against. It was only 2, so he got
Okay.
thrown by the explosion, but he gets right back up.
All right, so can I start goblin dancing?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sticking to the
Goblin
plan.
dance.
Do we have
Oh,
a
wait,
plan?
you roll. I forgot you have a dice.
Oh, yeah, okay. Goblin
away.
dance, please be a 20. That's an 8.
An 8.
It's
The
not
mysterious
bad.
8.
It's not too bad.
Winks appears from the darkness and calls out to Parentheses
Parentheses.
and begins his goblin dance. The goblin dance dances. And it was an 8, you said?
Correct.
Technically, if it's below a 10, it would do damage to the party. So All right, it's gonna do damage to the party instead of him. Okay. We'll see what we get. Now I'm gonna roll the dice and use my D&D board and see what you cause with your goblin dance. That's a 20. So that'd be one.
Fuck you!
In every way.
That is gonna be.
That's like level 5 Dagon Lotus Orb, guys.
All right. So you have casted grapple on your party for 20. That is a critical grapple.
What does that do?
That grapple, let's see. It the grapple creature speed becomes 0, and it cannot move for several turns until they are freed. So, roots appear from the ground and grab hold of both Needles, Winks, and GrandTavius.
No.
Colin has not been found yet. He is still in the darkness. Okay. And the goblin, the tree roots grapple them and pull them towards Parentheses. They stand like this in front of Parentheses as he gazes his light at each one.
Shouldn't Colin be stuck, though? Because he's technically our ally right now. And it got
Fine,
reflected
sure.
to our allies.
Sure.
Hey,
Fuck
dude,
yourself.
he's sleeking towards the
That's
guy.
fine.
This is a big detail.
You hear a small noise from behind a rock in the darkness. What the fuck? As he is held captive, as his ankle is grabbed. Okay. The first light up in the dark cave that he does is towards GrandTavius. Parentheses speaks. Tiny elf, you attack me. Now you die. It is GrandTavius' turn.
Oh dear.
So,
What are you gonna do, dude?
Alright, I'm grappled to the floor, right?
Yeah.
Can I teleport?
Pull out a ranged
Let's
weapon.
find out. Let's find out if you could teleport. That's a 17. You could teleport.
Oh, I'll teleport.
You gonna take anybody with
where?
you, or you just
Any other
I'm out of
parameters?
here, bitches.
GrandTavius, in a blink of an eye, teleports out of sight in the cave, just by himself, and disappears. No matter, says Parentheses, as his light goes to Winks. Winks, it is your turn.
I want to pull out my crossbow and try to pop him one.
Okay, roll ahead.
It's an 11.
Winks grabs his crossbow out of his back pocket and shoots. He cannot move, but he does shoot. The arrow hits him inside of his knee. He doesn't seem to notice.
Doesn't notice. Okay.
Okay, Parentheses
no
says,
care.
Your tiny weapons do not hurt, Parentheses. And he holds his hand over it. The arrow is sucked within him, contained within the Parentheses. His light, it is Bartrand's turn.
So, I basically, upon hearing the screams of my allies, come running into the room, screaming at the top of my lungs. Yes, these may be these may be monsters, all of these people, but they are my monsters, and I will protect them from you, I say as I jump on him, and I say, Smoke to my aid!
All right, roll. This is hype.
Yes.
Holy shit.
20!
Oh, shit!
It's a 20!
Bartrand lifts great hammer from his pocket and slams down upon Parentheses on the back, pushing him to the ground, breaking the twigs with the massive force, the roots. Everyone is free, and Parentheses has been knocked to the floor. He takes a massive amount of damage, but gets up to his feet. Everyone is free and ready to go as Parentheses gets to his knees. Who dares, he says, as he puts up his hands and fires a flame towards Bartrand, dealing 10 damage.
Very good.
Bartrand, oh wait, you have dragon skin, so
I'm immune to fire.
dealing 0 damage. A little bit of fire.
I was wondering how he jumped on the fire beast without taking any return damage.
Right.
There we
Forgot
go.
about that.
Dragon skin, baby. All right.
Okay, then the fire goes past him and hits a little bit of GrandTavius. GrandTavius takes 5 damage.
I thought I was outside the cave.
You teleport to a different location in the cave.
Somewhere in the darkness, and
All right.
just revealed him. Okay.
It is Needle's turn.
Ouch.
Now freed, I go over to Parentheses, who's now sitting on the floor. I extend my human arm, and I say, "It is I. Do you recognize me?"
Wow. Smart. Whew. Smart and lucky.
Oh my god, that's the first time I've been both of those things in my
Right.
entire life.
Parentheses looks down at the arm, and suddenly the fire begins to subside on his armor, and you can see human eyes from behind his helm. He looks at the arm and begins to look up. His voice does not so scary. Is it you? He looks up and sees your face. It is you. Apostrophe. Yes!
I knew it.
He stands on his legs and looks down upon you. Apostrophe, you've returned! What?
I'm gonna need a little bit more.
Who? Okay.
When?
Well, you're 16, you're fine. You not remember Apostrophe. I created you from that hand that I found that I built myself for 200 years. I molded you to become the reckoning, the bringer of the apocalypse by my side, Apostrophe. You and I were to burn this world as husband and wife.
Oh boy. That's
What a
I
twist!
gotta do a roll here.
Oh good.
From the darkness,
What
you
is it?
see
What is
a
it?
hooded figure jump out. 17, by the way. As it jumps.
Who are the three brothers? It's colon parentheses.
Yeah, I haven't heard the last one
Okay.
yet.
Yeah.
A small figure jumps on the back. Parentheses, plunging a dagger into his shoulder. Get out of here! I've got him! He's fucking mine! You try to take away what is mine! I claimed it, brother! Go ahead.
I take out my carrion cannon and aim it at Colin.
Whoa! No! Colin! Okay.
I mean, this guy literally
You want me to
created me.
roll?
I feel some loyalty. Yeah, I'm rolling.
Okay,
do.
roll away.
I'm just standing there dumbfounded at this whole exchange. This has been so much backstory in the last 5 minutes.
13.
13.
I fire my cannon at Colin.
Okay, you fire a cannon at Colin, dealing 4 damage. Colin is shot off of parentheses. The dagger removes itself from him. Parentheses staggers back, but you have saved his life. Colin sits on the floor with bits and pieces of human flesh in him. Why? Why? I saved you from him. Do you not remember? You never wanted to be Apostrophe, but together you could have been my little comma. We could have been semicolon. I saved you, wiped your memory, let you have the life you wanted. You and I, we could have been. Please, don't do this to little Colin.
At this point, I just fucking break down. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
It is Winx's turn.
I lay on the floor.
It is Winx's turn.
It is curious to wonder why colon and parentheses are fighting over a wife with no reproductive organs.
Well, you know.
Quite the sorcery here in Kagla.
Why have you betrayed me,
I don't know what's happening.
Inquiry.
I love this.
So,
fucking
parentheses
perfect.
right now is still like a little magic-y. but
He's
more
on his
human,
knees,
right? But he still has a little fire.
He's taken a dagger out of him. He's
Right.
in his human form. He's been distracted.
Okay,
the
but-
magical fire that protected him has faded.
But
He
is it
vulnerable.
still kind of like he still has a magical essence
Nah,
about him? I want to
he's
take out my
vulnerable.
magic stick and suck out the rest of his magical energy.
All right. That's a 12. You do that. He
Okay.
is a mere mortal.
Well, dude, now my magic stick is charged and it
Yeah.
was depleted. That's a net gain,
That's
baby.
pretty good. All right, it is
I don't know what it does, but it's charged up and ready to ride, bitches.
it is Grant Tavius' turn.
Oh yes, Grant.
Hello, my friends. You forgot about me.
I did not forget,
I
my
was
friend.
We would never
Preoccupied.
forget you, Grant Tavius.
I could never forget
Oh.
those
Your
jokes.
jujitsu is
Legendary.
relished.
So they're both alive. Which one should I kill?
You have to kill him. Okay, go ahead. I mean,
I think we might want to question parentheses now that he seems to not be so much of a threat. What do you think about that, Grant Tavius?
Let me ponder it for 3 seconds. Okay. Let us question him. Let me do the talking, not Needles. She's a dumb bitch.
okay. Who do you want to question, Grant Tavius?
Oh. The one that's not colon.
All right. Parentheses sits on his
Hello.
knees, removing the
Aloha,
dagger from his
parentheses.
shoulder. What was that? Aloha. As Grant Tavius stands in front of him. What do you want? My beloved. She doesn't remember me. My foolish brother tried to steal her, and now I'm mortal again. What do you want, little elf?
Do you want to buy some shoes? No, I would like to know.
The perfect.
Parentheses looks down at his shoes and back at the elf and begins to take out a dagger from his belt. I'll kill you, reclaim my wife, and rule this world. It is still your turn, GrandTavius.
I will use jujitsu on him.
GrandTavius. It is a 17. As he moves his hand, parentheses, moves his dagger towards GrandTavius, he grabs his arm and breaks it with one flash move of jujitsu, throwing him over his shoulder and onto his back. Parentheses writhes in pain. Oh, hold on. I gotta do a roll for the other player. Ooh. You're good. Continue. That was
I'm
a
nervous.
16 for Colin.
So is Parentheses still alive, or did the jujitsu kill him?
It did not kill him.
Okay.
Jujitsu is not Krav
Okay.
Maga. He's alive.
Okay.
So
He just got thrown across the room, and he's near death though.
can I recap the information we have so far?
Sure.
So I, as a cyborg,
Mhm.
the only thing I know about my inception is that I was told that my father and my mother, as poor farmers, found an arm in the street, created a cyborg body around the arm, and raised the child as their own. But I have no memory of this. And I just learned that Parentheses has created me and spawned me and intended to use me as a wife, as a queen to the kingdom.
Apocalypse. Yeah, apostrophe.
and then-
Full of evil.
Colin found this out, stole me away,
Yep.
wiped my memory, and
Yep.
intended to also take me as his queen and rule the world.
Well, here's what happened. As I wiped your memory and tried to escape the castle of my brothers to get the king's pieces with you, there was a large explosion, as parentheses. Remember that, bro? Tried to kill us both. The explosion, I thought, destroyed you. All that was left was your arm flung into the distance. Suppose it landed in Coglaw City, and you rebuilt yourself with the tiny nanobots, and there you go. No memory, no problem, and no love for me, my sweet semicolon.
Wait, okay, so
Apostrophe is...
was I at one point a full human, or did Parentheses just make me out of an arm that he found?
I don't know. Ask him.
All right, so
I'm
guys,
feeling really conflicted
let's
here.
remember the town is burning right now while we're playing.
They're all
Parentheses
dead.
with-
I think the town's all dead. I mean,
Town's all
they're
dead.
gone.
All right,
They're
so we're not. All right, we're not time. Does anyone else have any more meaningful questions? Now that we stopped this, I think we should get back and start with the elements. Most important. This backstory is cool. It's important to figure out where your roots are from, but
No, but we need to know which one to kill. We need to know whether we trust Parentheses or whether we trust Colin, because
Well,
they're
if I-
clearly
What?
fighting against each other, and we should probably
could
take
we
a
just
side.
hog tie both of them and just drag them behind us with Bartran?
Bartram. What was that?
Okay, so I slam myself down onto parentheses.
Oh, nice.
Wait, the
head.
near-death Parentheses, my creator?
Indeed.
That is...
Saying, you murder children! You murder grandchildren! You murder grandparents! You murder town! I just smash into him repeatedly.
That is a 19.
Okay.
Grand hammer smashes on the exposed head of Parentheses. His body goes completely limp after several pounds from the great Bartran. As Bartran lifts his hammer, there is nothing above the neck. Parentheses has been completely obliterated. The fire fades completely from his armor, and he is dead. You look out past the cave, and you see all of the treants and golems. They crumble in the center of the city. No one's alive in the city, however. Everyone's dead. Wait, hold on. Gotta roll for my character. Okay, we're good.
I kneel in front of the corpse of Parentheses, clutch him in my arms, desiring to know more, but knowing that Bartran made the right decision to take him out.
It is the Wing Sister.
Is Parentheses wearing clothes?
He is wearing a suit of magical armor that flame protects him.
Does he have any? Can I pickpocket
Are we
him?
doing this again? Are we? All right.
It's the most important part.
Isn't that like a key part of D&D? Is like pickpocketing and searching?
You search the corpse of Parentheses for 15 in there. You find
Give me something, baby.
you find the Stone of Life, which
Ooh.
gives life to inanimate objects. If you can focus, you can control them.
The dildo.
However, its power has been drained a bit, so it only has a limited number of uses for you. You cannot control a whole army, only one item at a time.
Okay, well that was totally worth it.
All right,
Indeed.
it is GrandTavius' turn.
Let's get to getting, guys.
Oh, so now Winks has a plan.
Why, yes, GrandTavius, I do.
So, did he take the armor?
All right,
No, I took the Stone of Life from the armor. Big difference. The armor's still there. You want to take the armor,
Okay.
GrandTavius?
No, I want to leave.
Okay.
And GrandTavius walks towards the cave exit, but on his way out, a hooded figure steps in front of him.
Ah!
Hello, little friend. You seem like a smart little elf, aren't you? How would
Yes.
you like to make 500 gold coins?
Coins.
Simple request for you. What was your name? Grantovi? I don't remember.
No, GrandTavius. Don't
Yeah, okay,
disrespect me.
great. Listen up. Kill these motherfuckers. Kill them, GrandTavius. Buy me a little bit of time, What do you say?
I can do it.
Sick! Colin runs towards the town well, and GrandTavius turns around, facing the three heroes. He blocks the exit of the cave. It is Winks' turn.
What's going on, GrandTavius? Why'd you let Colin run away, you cunt?
Was that Colin?
Okay, guys. I think trickery is afoot. We need to quickly knock GrandTavius out of the way and chase after
No,
Colin.
wait, hear me out.
All right, well, you got about 10 seconds there. You want talking to the mic, big boy? I got the backup mic right here.
Yeah. I apologize for what I've done, but I know the Lord will save my soul.
Guys, I think GrandTavius has been infected by the goo of Colin. We might need to take him out.
It's Needle's turn.
Fuck these guys.
Needles, what do you want to do?
She's so sad.
GrandTavius blocks the path.
Oh, Needles.
Okay, not only thus far in the story have I killed everything I love, now you guys kill.
I did.
The additional thing that you want.
Fuck you guys.
All right.
That's not my turn, by the way.
So you could just pop a squat and think it out.
No,
we could
no.
probably handle GrandTavius.
Good luck, I know jujitsu.
I'd like to strangle GrandTavius with the lei around his neck and send him back to Hawaii.
Wait.
No!
So to clarify the situation,
Yes.
what's Colin doing right now?
Colin paid GrandTavius 500 gold to
kill
you
us.
as he rushes back to the town to get.
But
the
you
king's-
don't know that.
So Colin has no longer a desire to wife me.
He's got his chance. All the treants and golems in the town are dead. He's
going
going
for
for
the
the
amulet.
peace.
Yeah.
He's going for it. He'll meet up with you again. All right. That's his plan.
Does the dead corpse of parentheses contain any weapons?
You gonna search the corpse?
Of my creator, yes,
Let's
sir.
find
I searched
out.
for weapons.
That is a 4. No, it does not. He's a magical man.
All right, I get up.
Kneels down and pilfers the corpse of her creator. She finds nothing. GrandTavius walks slowly closer towards the party. It is Bartran's turn.
GrandTavius, you cannot do this. This is evil. Do
Do
not
what?
let him get away. Tell you what. How about you take the giant fire plate and we'll go chase Colin.
Wait, I have a better deal.
Oh.
I have 500 coins. Divided by 2, it could be yours.
Tavius
What?
takes in his hand 250 coins and holds it towards Bartran. Bartran has never had money on this adventure.
Never.
This would be his first gold he's made in his entire life, despite being a blacksmith. I don't know why.
Bartran, don't be tempted by the gold. We can simply kill the betrayer and take the money, and we can still get the element.
No!
stolen.
It's Leprechaun's gold, it disappears.
That's not true. But continue.
What are leprechauns?
It is your turn. What would you like to do, Bartran?
Well, as much as I would like to take this gold from you, I think it would better be suited for the rest of the party and not you. I'm sorry, my friend. And then I'm going to probably mush him in some way with
All right.
my hammer.
Okay.
Yeah. A 9.
A 9.
Not super mushed.
Bartran
No.
lifts his hammer and hits GrandTavius in the side. He staggers backwards, taking
Ouch.
taking 8 damage. It is Tavius' turn.
How much HP does Tavius have?
30.
30?
You fools.
30 damage.
I can
30
teleport,
HP.
you dumbasses.
What did you say? One more time?
I can teleport, you dumbasses. I'm out of here.
What would you like to do, Tavius?
I would like to teleport out. With my
Take the money and run.
You're not gonna fight him? You're just gonna take the money and run?
No, I want my gold.
Teleport's a good skill. I should have fought for that one.
It's a 14.
See you later, dumbasses.
Tavius lifts his hands and bows to his friends and says a word before he teleports. Go ahead.
Bazinga.
You can see it teleport. He is halfway between you and the town. As you look at his teleportation, you see a small hooded figure climb out from the well. He holds in his hand a magical chest. It is Colin. He has the piece, and he is about a mile away from you at the town.
Y'all, we just screwed the pooch something fierce. We kind of forgot about that whole teleportation thing. We probably should have stun locked him before he ran away with all that money.
I
Great.
apologize. I am not a smart man.
That's okay, Bartran. I didn't think of it either. I think we need to go chase Colin. That's the only thing left to do. Tavius has disappeared. We killed Parentheses and the betrayer Colin. Now he got the piece for us. Now we just have to steal the chest from the cripple. How hard can that be?
I have my Air Jordans, so I book it after Colin, leaving behind the corpse of Parentheses, the man that created me.
Roll it out.
Air Jordans, 18.
That was a great roll.
Fuck! Leaving behind the entire party, Needles rushes towards Colin. She's there in an instant.
I'm angry as shit.
She is. She's actually so fast she passes Tavius before he can teleport again. Would you like to do anything while you're next to Tavius?
Kick him in the nuts and just keep moving on.
Okay, you kick
Casual.
Tavius in the nuts.
No, she needs to roll for this.
All right.
Has to roll for the nut kick.
I swiftly stop to kick Tavius in the nuts. It is a 14.
A 14, a powerful hit to Tavius' testicles. It fell. Now, Tavius, you do get a turn. You can do something. You are right next to another party member.
Needles, hear me out. I have 550 gold coins. Do you know the loot you can buy with this later on? No one will know. Needles,
Can I just mug him?
It's my turn, you idiot.
It's true. It's true.
I cast teleport over to Colin so I can steal the orb.
Shouldn't he get a penalty for testicular pain?
He does. I forgot to mention.
One of his nuts imploded.
He gets
My
10
dinger's
damage.
hurt.
Tavius falls to his knees. The impact of the supersonic nut kick puts him down on his knees. However, he raises his hand and attempts to teleport to Colin. That is a 15. He teleports next to Colin on his knees, still in pain from the nut kick, as Needles rushes over. It is Colin's roll. Come on, sweet. That is a 10. Colin raises the magical chest and hits it over the side of Tavius, dealing 5 damage. Tavius, he is not. What's Tavius' health at?
7.
He has 7 HP
7 out
left.
of 30.
You're fucked up, Tavius.
But I have 550 gold. Heal me.
It is Needles' turn. Well, I guess it's your turn, Winks. You're watching Needles. You're not going to make it in time. But,
Okay, so
she can.
Bartran and I are kind of far away.
You're like a mile and a half away in the cave, seeing all this go down.
And we're seeing Needles run super fast with their Air Jordans
Yeah.
and Tavius do this whole thing.
Yes.
Can I pull out my crossbow and go for a Hail Mary and try to hit Colin?
Wow, sure.
It's a long shot.
Roll it out.
All right.
I'm going to look for more than a 17 on this. You're a mile and a half away.
I'm a good marksman.
All right.
14.
You launch your arrow and shoot in the direction of the town. It actually hits the chest, but not Colin. So, doink, it does hit, and Colin flips you off. It is Bartran's turn.
And then I want to run in that direction after the shot.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to run with Wings,
Okay.
pick him up, put him on my shoulder,
Okay.
and run towards them. And as I'm running, I say, my friend, we need to be very careful with this. Needles is clearly going through a lot. I do not want her to be damaged from this. We need to be careful with Colin.
We do need to be careful with Colin. That's good advice.
So don't kill him. Just try to maim him and steal the shit.
Well, you can do
Regular
what you want to.
cleanse.
We might kill him ourselves.
All right.
Perhaps.
All right, it is Needles' turn. Needles, you will arrive at Colin and Grantavius after this turn. So you have time. Well, you're still running over there, so go
All
ahead.
right. I am
would you like to do?
in a bit of a cyborg rage. I just learned a lot of information in a very short time. But my top priority is to secure the amulet and disable Colin.
Okay.
Fuck GrandGrant. He can do whatever he wants. Grantavius.
No, I am Grant Tavius.
Fuck. Okay. you know. I got my nut kick in. I feel my revenge is good.
Okay.
Now I'm just focusing on Colin. So I want to run, snipe the amulet, and just try to get him down on the ground, disable him.
Roll it out.
Roll it out. When in doubt, roll it out.
10.
10. Needles rushes into the town center, plowing into both Colin and Grantavius. They both receive 5 damage. Colin is thrown against the wall, and Grantavius, where are we at on him, by the way?
2.
I'm at 2.
Grantavius has 2 HP left.
help.
He's quite fucked up, but Needles stands above both of them, taking a moment from her bash to recuperate. It is Grantavius' turn with 2 HP.
So is the amulet in my hands? or
no,
still Colin?
he's been thrown against the wall. He's still holding the treasure chest. Ow!
Please. Please, all I have left is me. I've done nothing to harm you. I've just been a jerk. Needles, if you heal me, then I will be forever in your debt.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
good on that. Let's have Needles heal up Grantavius. I think that sounds good.
I attempt to surgery.
God, here we go.
Grantavius.
All right.
I'm gonna leave this one in your hands, buddy.
You want me to roll? Okay.
This is the biggest roll of the
All
night,
right.
Greg.
I attempt to heal Grantavius to full health.
All right. Now, I'm not going to touch this. Here we go.
Rip out a rib.
That's an 11. You go to heal Grantavius.
I'm improving.
You
Thanks,
mend
you
one of his broken ribs
Stupid robot.
and help him. As you kneel over the ground to help Grantavius, however, restoring 10 of his HP, bringing him back to a decent state, Colin is
That
running
was
away
unexpected.
in the chaos with a 16. Colin books it. He turns back and says, I know Needles. Oh, wait, sorry. Semicolon. I don't know where this heart of yours came, but I love it. Goodbye. He runs down the bleeding hills. He is booking it, and he's probably going to get away.
So, Grantavius said he's forever in my debt.
Yeah.
Let's teleport, big cat. Let's go.
You're too heavy for me, you stupid idiot. But I can go alone. I promise not to betray you.
Maybe you should take me with you.
You're not here
Oh,
yet.
I think they're there by now.
We've
You
just
guys-
arrived.
You just arrived, huffing and puffing.
Let me come with you, Grantavius. We don't
Okay.
have much time.
Oh wait, I sidebar with Winks. Winks, I have 550 gold. If we can somehow get the chest, we can live forever together.
Well, despite my history of devouring semen, I'm not quite as homosexual as you may think. But I will take you up on that, and I think to myself, I'll do whatever he said, whatever I need to get him to teleport me to
All right.
Colin.
What does he have to do to get you to
I
teleport?
want his stone of magic.
I will not give you the stone of life, as that is too valuable. But I have some gold as well. Well, how about this? We'll put all of our gold together, and then we'll split it in half. Mystery.
Wait a minute.
Both win. I know you
How
like to
much
gamble,
gold do you
Grantavius.
have? What's your current gold status?
I have 300.
I'm at 550. I deny it.
Colin continues to run
Okay.
down the hill.
We need to
stop
catch him. Give
bartering
me the
this shit
stone
out.
of life.
Damn it, Grantavius. All right.
Give me the stone of life, and we can kill him.
I start ignoring Grantavius and pull out the crossbow and go for another shot.
Okay. Oh, that's a 16.
God. Fuck
You
yeah.
shoot again and land another arrow into the treasure. Colin looks back and double flips you off and continues to run. He is becoming a speck in the distance. Your time is running out. It
My
is
friend.
Bartran's turn. Yeah.
Perhaps that we cannot catch up to him, but what if we use this time now to get a head start on him to the next element?
But do we know where it is? What if we go in the city and try to find some horses?
Fuck
No?
horses.
Okay.
You can do that. Sure.
Or go to the city to perhaps find extra information about where the next element might be.
Well,
If
everyone's
there's-
dead,
Everyone's
so
dead
that
and the
will be a
city's
fun
burned
interview.
down.
Is it burned?
yeah.
Things
Oh,
are real
no!
Yeah. The buildings
I
have
think most of
crumbled.
the books are
orphans are below your feet. You're stepping on their mutilated
Dear
corpses.
God.
The problem here, Bartran, is we have no idea where to go to get the next
Compass
stone
of desire,
before-
bitch.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna pull out my compass of desire. Don't worry, y'all. I got this.
It is Tavius. You have one chance to get Colin if you wish. He is becoming a speck on the distance, but your teleport would reach him.
It would. Winks, this is your last chance. Your stone of life can help us.
Grantavius, help us. You owe me a life debt. Do
I
this for
do.
us.
Yeah, come on,
That's true.
Grantavius.
Oh, you're right. I will teleport over to him. Only if you all three say you love me.
We
One,
love
two,
you.
three. We
We
love
love
you,
you,
Grantavius.
Oh, I teleport out of. Okay, I teleport to him.
With a bow and a wink, Grantavius teleports. You do not see anyone teleport near near Colin. As he teleports in a random direction, you hear one last sentence from Grantavius before you never see him again.
You should have gave me the life stone, you dumbass.
Grantavius disappears. And the three party members are left in the ashes of Safety City. You see the name of the sign half burned to the ground. Home of population of the sick, infirmed, elderly, and parentless. On the ground are thousands of corpses, bones, and mutilated bodies. Our three heroes stand upon a mound of them, looking over to where Colin had run.
So
And that's it. Dungeons and Dragons, episode 3. What will happen next week? Find out soon on episode 4. Now, you guys can say something if you want. I think that's pretty good stuff.
That was, I think, a perfect wrap up.
All right.
There.